Creative Cajun Cooking, maker of Magic Swamp Dust, presents the Outdoor Kitchen Show, where we'll head outdoors for some Louisiana food and fun. We'll show you some great recipes, meet some great people, and pass a good time in the great outdoors. So come on, and let's see what's cooking on
Outdoor Kitchen Show!
Hi, and welcome to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we are doing tons of crawfish. We went down to Cajun Catch in Gonzales and got us some crawfish tails and crawfish boudin, and we're going to make lots of stuff for you today. We're going to do some crawfish boudin balls, crawfish boudin toast. We're going to do some crawfish wontons and crawfish fried rice. So for all of this, stay tuned right here to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. We'll be right back.
The best part about being a member of a Touchstone Energy cooperative is that it's your Touchstone Energy cooperative. That's the power of your co-op membership.
Demco, your Touchstone Energy cooperative.
We entertain a lot at our house. So one good thing is you never want little creepy crawlers running around when you're entertaining. And you can always count on the bug man to make sure that parties go smooth.
Call the bug man today, 923-BUGS.
The bug man is wonderful.
Do you have dental insurance? If not, no problem. Here at Absolute Quality Care Family Dentistry, we are excited to offer you our exclusive dental membership plan. By purchasing our plan, you will receive preventive dental services free of charge and other dental services at a greatly reduced price. Our plan was designed for patients, new and existing, that do not have dental insurance, giving you the opportunity to receive same-day treatment. Our dental membership plan is the best option for saving you and your family money. So call us today for more information and begin saving.
Everyone wants my secret to boiling the best crawfish they ever had. I tell them it's all in my seafood boil. Low in sodium, high in flavor, and great for seafood, peanuts, or anything else you want to boil. Buy it in bags or in bulk at CreativeCajunCooking.com.
Nothing elevates the beauty and value of a home like natural stone. Ascension Granite Marble offers quality stone for kitchens, baths, and businesses. Mined from exotic global locations, granite has its own personality, marble its own richness, and quartz can be anything you imagine. Ascension Granite is more than a showroom. Choose your slab in the stone yard and it will be carved, polished, and perfected on site. Ascension Granite and Marble in Gonzales, 644-2231 or ascensiongranite.com.
Hi, I'm Paul Salvin with the Bug Man Professional Pest Control. It's springtime and baseball, baby.
Hi, and welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we're in my kitchen cooking up lots of crawfish. Went over to visit my favorite people at Cajun Catch Seafood in Gonzales, and they have Louisiana crawfish tails and Louisiana-made crawfish boudin. And I said, ooh, I bet I can cook a lot of good stuff with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of that crawfish boudin, take it out the case, make some boudin balls. Then we're going to take some, spread it on little crusty bread, fry that. We're going to have some crawfish toast. Yes, indeed. Also, I've got 2 bags of peeled crawfish tails. Of course, these are both Louisiana crawfish, and even though we're going to do some Chinese recipes with them today, we're going to use Louisiana crawfish because it's worth it. And they don't sell the Chinese stuff at Cajun Catch anyway, which is a good thing. All right, so we're going to get started. I've got crawfish fried rice. I've got crawfish wontons. We can actually fry some of that crawfish in our gator wing batter and back porch fish fry. We're going to have some good stuff. So let's get started with the easiest thing. We're going to do the crawfish boudin balls. All right, so here's our crawfish boudin, and we're just going to take it out of the case and make little balls out of it. Just going to cut it out of the package. It comes vacuum sealed, and this is specially made for our friends at Cajun Catch. And you see it's in the case, and I'm just going to split that case and open it up. Now we just need to get the case off the boudin by running the knife down the back and just peeling it off. You can also use regular boudin for making these boudin balls, but today, since we're doing crawfish, I wanted to use this crawfish boudin, and it is very, very tasty. I'm also going to use the same crawfish boudin to make a paste for our crawfish toast later on. All right.
Once you have the case off, all you have to do is cut it into 1-inch pieces.
Okay, crawfish fans, we're just going to roll these in a little bit of flour. Comme ça. A little bit of egg wash. And the panko. Yep. Wet hand, dry hand. Feel like one of those web videos. Now we're going to do all of these just like that and fry them up.
And once you get in the groove with this, it doesn't take long to do each piece. Rolling it through the flour, the egg wash, and then the panko crumbs. And I have my crumbs seasoned with a little bit of magic swamp dust. Excuse my kids running through the video.
All right, we're just gonna fry these little dudes till they're golden brown. All right, looking good. Okay, for our crawfish boudin toast, this is just a link of uncooked crawfish boudin. I added a little bit of egg wash to it, a little beaten egg to it, you know, to help it become more of a paste because it was kind of dry on the inside with all that rice sucking up the moisture. And I'm just going to take a spoonful. You don't want to make it too thick. And put a little of that paste like that. Okay. We're going to sprinkle these with just a little bit of swamp dust and put them in the fryer. Right, here's my swamp dust. And you should be able to do a couple of these at a time. And we're going to do them crawfish side first and flip them. And down they go, just till they're golden brown.
Both of these are delicious, and you can get the recipes on our website at theoutdoorkitchenshow.com.
Okay, next up what I'm going to do is I'm going to use about half a bag of Louisiana crawfish tails. I'm going to mix it with some cream cheese, swamp dust, and a couple of these pretty little peppers here for some wontons. Super easy. We're going to mix them in a bowl and then put a little bit in the middle of a wonton, seal it with egg wash, and fry them. I'm just going to use about a half a red bell pepper since I'm just using a half a bag of crawfish. Cut them up kind of small. Okay, we're going to season with a little bit of magic swamp dust. If you want a little extra heat, use the fire department blend. All right, now I got some softened cream cheese. Let's use about half of that, see where we get going. There we go. Okay, one more little season with my swamp dust. Okay, and we're ready for our wonton wrappers. Okay, now I have some egg white here, and we're going to brush each little wonton. The egg white helps seal. If you're allergic to eggs, you can actually use water for this as well. We're just moistening.
When you've done that, you can make egg white scrambled eggs.
I'd probably put it back in the egg wash since I'm frying some more boudin balls and everything when we're done. Ain't nothing going to waste around here. Alright, so all our wontons are moist. Set my egg whites to the side for whenever I do some more of these. The trick to these is not to overfill them. Alright? I might have a little too much in this one, but gosh, it's so hard to not overfill them. Okay, and we're just going to do simple triangles. And press them down with your fingers. If you have filling coming out, you got too much. But you want it to seal. Comme ça, okay? Not too hard. Just be careful how much you put in there. Especially.
About a half a teaspoon, huh?
No, it's about a tablespoon or less. And just roll it over and seal it on the egg whites. All right, we'll gently put these in here. Don't want to overlap them or anything. Make sure they're all sealed up all the way around. Otherwise, you have a mess in your fryer. Fry them up. Now we have the crawfish boudin balls, the crawfish boudin toast, and the crawfish wontons with cream cheese. I have a great little dip on the website. That's my Cajun-y dip, you know, for crawfish and everything else. It's mayonnaise, Creole mustard, ketchup, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and of course some swamp dust. It's fantastic. You can use lots of different kinds of dips with this. Gator pickle cream cheese dip, or even guacamole would be fantastic with all of these, or just some sour cream. Whatever you like, it's good for me. Go to the website and find those dip recipes at www.theoutdoorkitchenshow.com. And coming up, we've got more for you. I've got a crawfish fried rice, and we're going to fry some of those crawfish and back porch fish fry. Stay tuned. We'll be right back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show.
Nothing runs like a deer at Ascension Equipment in Gonzales. And now is the best time to stop by and check out all of the John Deere tractor packages available. Come pick out your next ZTR with electric fuel injection, Kohler engines, and the legendary 7 Series mower decks. Or how about your next John Deere Gator with enough power to go from 0 to 30 in 3 seconds? With so many options to choose from, you have to see them to believe them. Come see the whole line of John Deere equipment at Ascension Equipment in Gonzales. A cut above the rest.
Try Gator Marys with pickled vodka. Drain a jar of Gator Pickles okra and save the juice. Pour vodka over them and refrigerate. Stir that juice and vodka into Bloody Mary mix. Top with magic swamp dust and Gator Pickles okra and bacon. For more, CreativeCajunCooking.com.
The Bugman makes me feel comfortable. It makes me feel like they're telling me the truth. And they're not going to sugarcoat anything or try to get you to spend more money just because you don't know anything about pest control.
Call the Bugman today, 923-BUGS.
Make a dirty Gator Pickles teeny by rimming a glass with magic swamp dust, adding vodka to Gator Pickles okra juice, and shaking it over ice. Pour it in a martini glass and garnish with Gator Pickles okra. For more, go to CreativeCajunCooking.com.
We entertain a lot at our house. So one good thing is you never want little creepy crawlers running around when you're entertaining. And you can always count on the Bugman to make sure that parties go smooth.
Call the Bugman today, 923-BUGS.
The Bugman is wonderful.
Hey, this is Elvis with Defend It. I want to show you a new product that we have. It's a secret compartment table. You can store your valuables or firearms in. It's able to hold rifles or multiple pistols. Basically what we got is there's a secret compartment shelf. When closed, it's locked. To unlock it, you need this rare earth magnet, and all you have to do is just push. The secret compartment shelf is going to open. Light comes on for 20 seconds, allowing you to retrieve whatever weapon or valuables you may have stored in there. It's your home, it's your family. Defend it.
Hi, I'm Paul Salvin with the Bugman Professional Pest Control. It's springtime and baseball, baby.
Hi, and welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we are cooking up a ton of crawfish recipes for you. Our friends over at Cajun Catch Seafood in Gonzales, Blaine and Jessica Jones, brought us some beautiful crawfish tails, Louisiana crawfish tails, of course, and we're cooking them up today. We did some crawfish boudin balls. We did the crawfish boudin toast. We did some crawfish and cream cheese wontons, and those were all in the first part of the show, and you can get the recipes at theoutdoorkitchenshow.com. Those are a lot of fun, and we're going to keep the fryer hot because we're going to fry up some of those crawfish tails in just a minute and some of Jimmy Babin's gator wing batter and back porch fish fry. Now, next up is a recipe that I just love. When I was growing up, my mom and dad both cooked, and my mom was really good at rice and gravy, and my dad was really good at fried rice with that leftover rice from the rice and gravy. And one of his favorites was crawfish fried rice. I love it. My sister loved it. Everybody loved it. It was fantastic. And today, I'm doing it in a cast iron skillet. He used a wok, but I'm just trying to make it easier for everyone to make a little bit of supper. We're going to use half a bag of crawfish tails, some chopped veggies to stretch it, and as a matter of fact, I'm using veggies that you could have stand on their own if you wanted to. Zucchini, summer squash, and some carrots. So if you're on the paleo thing, you don't even have to worry about the rice. Throw these in a skillet with a little butter, a little soy sauce, and some swamp dust, those crawfish tails, and you've got a really, really good meal, high in protein and fantastic. Me though, I like the carbs. I'm gonna throw in that rice. We cooked up a pot of rice yesterday. This is jasmine rice, and you leave it in the fridge at least overnight because you want it to dry out a little bit so it soaks up that butter and all that kind of good flavor and everything. So let's head over to the skillet and get started with our butter and veggies. Now y'all may have noticed that we recently updated all our stuff to HD, and in doing that we kind of have a learning curve. So I don't have any audio on this segment because we forgot to turn the microphone on. So let me just voice over this for you. We had some butter in the skillet, some chopped Creole veggies, onion, garlic, bell pepper, and of course we have our crawfish tails. These are out of Brobridge and they're very, very good. So we're going to saute our veggies in that butter until they're a little bit browned. Then we're going to add in our other veggies to make it stretch. And like I said, you can use these as a standalone. We have zucchini, yellow squash, and carrots, but you can use whatever you like. Now the reason I'm using a cast iron skillet, other than the fact that I loaned out my wok and I have no idea who has it anymore, is that I want brown on my veggies. Whatever veggies you use, you want to have a good brown on them. And adding in that swamp dust actually does help with the browning process. So you see, nice and brown here. And if you have a wok, or if you have my wok, feel free to use it. Now, we got to add in a little bit of egg. I'm not a big fan of egg, so I don't put in a whole bunch, but you got to have it for fried rice. So I just push the veggies out of the way and do the eggs really quick in the center. Now, you'll notice I push the veggies out of the way and the egg whenever I'm doing the crawfish and the rice in the center. Now, here's our crawfish tails. I'm just using half a bag because I'm making 2 servings worth of crawfish fried rice. If you want to do more servings, of course, just add more stuff. As you're cooking this dish, you want to make sure that you season each layer as you add it in. And of course, I'm using magic swamp dust here because it doesn't add up on the sodium. I'm also using some low sodium soy sauce, but that butter's salted, so I have to be careful. I add in my overnight refrigerated popcorn rice here, and I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of low sodium soy sauce. And then you just break everything up, mix it together, and let it fry for a little while. Best way to serve this is sizzling hot right out of that skillet. And for the recipe, you go to theoutdoorkitchenshow.com. Okay, y'all, this is a beautiful dish, and of course you can get the recipe at theoutdoorkitchenshow.com. Such a good thing to have on hand with that leftover rice and a bag of crawfish tails, and you've got supper. So good. Fantastic. And those crawfish tails are so good in that. Now we're going to fry some of those in our Creative Cajun Cooking gator wing batter and back porch fish fry. Oh my God, this is just so good. Tastes like my childhood. Come try. All right, now we've got another crawfish recipe for you, and we're just going to do a simple fry, but put in lots of flavor on these tails. I'm going to roll our crawfish tails in our gator wing batter by Creative Cajun Cooking, and then I'm going to roll them in an egg wash and then finish them off in some back porch fish fry. The gator wing batter is going to cling like flour, and that back porch fish fry is going to give us a little crunch. And fried crawfish tails are so good. Look, right out the grease, or you can drain them off and everything else and put them on top of salads and all kinds of good stuff. Really, really good. And again, I'm doing some Louisiana crawfish tails from over at Cajun Catch. This is my second bag that I'm going through today after doing the crawfish boudin balls and the crawfish wontons and all that good stuff. This one's out of Henderson. All right, just gonna dump all of that in the juice, as Franklin calls it, into a bowl. And I'm going to separate them out a little bit, and then I'm going to roll them through the gator wing batter, egg wash, back porch fish fry, and into the grease. Okay, so here's a gator wing batter. I'm going to put that in one. That's good stuff right there. This is good stuff too. This is the back porch fish fry. This is the crunchier one. I'm going to put it right here. All right, and I'm just kind of separating out my crawfish tails. I'll run out of forks today. I'm using so many. All right, so one at a time. You're gonna go into here. All right. Pull him out. Egg wash. Wet on all sides. Okay, and into the back porch fish fry. Now we're coated, double coated, and crunchy. Okay? And it's going to go in our fry basket. So let me do a bunch of these, and we'll fry them up. Look at that, we golden brown. That didn't take, what, minute, 2?
45 seconds.
About a minute, just so that's nice and pretty like that. All right, y'all, we have been cooking all day. We have all kinds of crawfish, wonderful recipes today. We started out with crawfish boudin balls, crawfish boudin toast, crawfish and cream cheese wontons, and then we moved on to crawfish fried rice, and now we have some fried crawfish that's straight out the grease, made with the gator wing batter and the back porch fish fry. Y'all, this is gonna be so good. And I hope I've given you some ideas of what to do with your crawfish tails. Now, of course, there's lots of ideas on our website at theoutdoorkitchenshow.com. Everything from etouffee to crawfish pie, and all of the things that you've seen here today, plus videos to help you get that done at home, shopping lists, recipe guides, all that good stuff on the website. And a special thank you to our friends over at Cajun Catch Seafood and Deli in Gonzales, Blaine and Jessica Jones. They always have wonderful things, including crawfish dishes in their deli, and the Louisiana crawfish tails, and of course live and boiled crawfish when they're in season.
And speaking of crawfish being in season, when we come back from the break, we're going to be with Jimmy Babin of Creative Cajun Cooking, seeing how he boils up 1,500 pounds of crawfish on location. So stay tuned to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. Cajun Catch Seafood Market and Deli in Gonzales has everything from fresh seafood on ice to hot crawfish, crabs, or shrimp right out of the boiler. The deli is open weekdays for lunch. Come try their new daily lunch specials, po' boys, burgers, or crispy, crunchy fried chicken. You know that if you want it boiled, fried, or stewed, come on down to Cajun Catch Seafood on R. East Roth next to the fire station in Gonzales. Call 225-647-FISH.
Gorman Brothers Appliances on Airline in Prairieville. When ordinary just won't do.
The Louisiana Wildlife Federation is the oldest nonprofit conservation group in Louisiana. Formed by sportsmen in 1940 to protect your right to access and enjoy healthy fisheries and wildlife habitats statewide, LWF represents the voice of Louisiana's outdoors, both in the field and at the Capitol. LWF also supports the Vanishing Paradise campaign that advocates for critical restoration in the Delta and on the coast. Speak up for our state. Become an LWF member today.
Nothing runs like a deer at Ascension Equipment in Gonzales. And now is the best time to stop by and check out all of the John Deere tractor packages available. Come pick out your next ZTR with electric fuel injection, Kohler engines, and the legendary 7 Series mower decks. Or how about your next John Deere Gator with enough power to go from 0 to 30 in 3 seconds? With so many options to choose from, you have to see them to believe them. Come see the whole line of John Deere equipment at Ascension Equipment in Gonzales, a cut above the rest.
Welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and right now we are on location at the Lamar Dixon Expo Center in Gonzales, here with Jimmy Babin of Creative Cajun Cooking, because he is catering the Westlake Chemical Company picnic today. Now, okay, what are you doing today?
Well, I got some burgers, you know, the half-pound burgers I'm famous for, with a 5.5-inch bun, because you got people that want to eat burgers. Then I got some dogs, the real dogs, the big dogs. We got the big dogs going on too.
And they're like the whole pound per hot dog.
Oh yeah,
big.
The real thing.
That's right.
And then I got some corn on the cob and the potatoes, just like you do with any other crawfish ball. And I got a bunch of onions also. Kind of knock the bark off the outside of the onions, leave a little stem, and rock and roll. And them things will do it too.
Now, how many pounds of crawfish are you doing?
That's 1,500 pounds.
About 1,500 pounds, and I think I heard the lady from Westlake saying they got 240 RSVPs. We'll see how many shows up and eats and all that. I bet they all do when they find out Jimmy cooking them.
And then I got my sausage. Got a bunch of sausage.
Oh, you got your special smoked sausage?
Yeah. And then also they brought some veggie burgers. I've never done a veggie burger in my life. but I guarantee you with smoked duck and a little smoky frying rub, it got to be good.
Gots to be good, absolutely. And you got the buns and everything and all the fixings. But they decided instead of doing cuts today, instead of doing like a big jambalaya pot, they wanted the burgers and dogs for the kids. And then a super duper good crawfish bowl with the sausage and onions and corn and potatoes and everything else for the crawfish. So for 1,500 pounds, about how much of your Creative Cajun Cooking seafood bowl do you need for that?
Well, because the people are kind of spaced out, some come early, some come late, we're just going to do 2 batches, 750 each, and it takes 75 pounds of seafood ball for the first batch, and then it'll take half that much, 35, 36 pounds to add to it after the fact.
Now, what do you think's better, first batch or second batch?
They're all good.
They're all good. You know why? Because his doesn't have the extra salt in the seafood boil mix, so you can put some on top of it and don't add up the salt and get all salty.
Only 9% sodium, and if you don't get totally out the box with it, you're in good shape.
Now, in the grocery stores, you can find it in the little single bags, and that's good for a bowl on a pot on the stove or a little something outside if you're doing some peanuts or whatever. But if you're doing large amounts of crawfish, you can buy it in bulk at CreativeCajunCooking.com.
Exactly.
Now, what other things in bulk do you have on the website?
I have some back porch fish fry. It comes in like 5-pound bags, and usually it's 25 pounds for the box. And then I have the etouffee mix comes the same way, and the gator wing batter the same way.
Now, y'all might recognize the gator wing batter and the back porch fish fry from today's show because, Jimmy, we fried some crawfish tails in it. What we did to double dip is we had those, we got the crawfish tails right off the pack from Cajun Catch, rolled them in the gator wing batter first, like the Caesar flour, roll it in the egg wash, and then roll it in that back porch fish fry, and then drop it in the grease. Oh, I tell you, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
That's crunchy is good.
That's double dipping.
Double dipping, that's right. Double dipping with the Creative Cajun Cooking products. It's worth it.
That's right.
That's some good stuff. Now, as a matter of fact, in doing the two like that, that's how I like to do my fish, too. I actually put the gator wing batter in the back porch fish fry, and I mix it all around in there. I just like the way it comes out on fish, especially a lighter fish like bass or sac-a-lait. Perfect. All right, Sammy, we got potatoes and corn in the pot.
Yep.
Washing the crawfish.
Yep.
How long before you boil?
Probably about another 45 minutes to drop the crawfish in. It takes a little under an hour. I kind of cruise, I don't push them, you know. I let them soak a long time because it's not necessary. I start plenty early. They can't eat it all before I got the next batch done.
That's right. And the soaking's a good thing, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's all that seasoning in there. Yep, and you got all your dips and everything, too?
Oh, yeah, we got all the dips and stuff. We got the Cajun remoulade sauce, the cocktail sauce, the ketchup. We got a little sandwich prep refrigerator to take care of the tomatoes and lettuce.
All the burgers and
We got pickles. Now you can even put some gator pickle okra in the middle of that hot dog. Now that all happens.
You know how you do that? You just leave that hot dog to the side and you just eat the okra.
Just eat the okra.
That's the good stuff. All right, Jimmy, we're going to catch up with you boiling them crawfish and see how it goes.
There we go. Rock and roll.
All right, y'all, that is all we have for today. We'll see you next time here on the Outdoor Kitchen Show. Thanks for watching.